All right, it is Friday night, and we are live here, getting ready to get another affordable group break. I can't talk tonight. Another affordable group break underway. Give me 1 second here. I apologize for running a little behind. Just trying to take care of a couple last minute things. Hey, good evening, Ben. All right. Hope everybody's had a good week. For one, I'm glad it is the weekend. I'm ready for a break. It's been one of those weeks. Good evening, Wade. All right, got a message. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hey, Jason's here tonight. Good evening. I'm about to say good morning. Oh. All right, so I had a couple late payments, but finally everybody paid, and both of the breaks did fill up. Thank you to Rod for cleaning up in the baseball break, and thank you to Lobo and to Dennis for cleaning up the football break. I really appreciate that. I know I usually keep a team sometimes too in these breaks, but I really want to see these cards go to somebody else. So I really appreciate it when these breaks fill up. All right, so I think we're going to start with baseball tonight, and then we'll move to the football. So get that big boy out of the way. All right, so Series 2 Upper Deck. This is a hobby box. I don't know if I ever labeled that or not, but it is a hobby box. And so we're going to go over the odds here, because there are a couple things we're going to be chasing. First and foremost, it does say there are, right here on the end, 2 game use cards on average in every box. I know that relic cards are not what they used to be, but hey, we still got those. Exclusive to the hobby are these etched wood magical performance cards, 1 in 96. So I don't know if we'll get that or not, but it also, there are some other inserts. We got Superior Sluggers at 1 in 8, Masters of the Leather 1 in 12. Then the leading swatches jersey cards, so 1 per box. There also are gold versions, serially numbered to 100. Piece of the Action ball cards, 1 in 288. National Pride, 1 in 24. A UD patch logo, 1 in 7,500. A UD patch stripe, 7,500. And a patch number, 1 in 7,500. And Upper Deck bonus card, 1 in 288. So I was not collecting in 2003. I don't remember what I was doing in 2003, but I wasn't collecting cards. And I don't even know. I don't even think I have. I don't even think I have much of this in like in my Braves collection. I don't think I have many of the cards. So empty box. All right. Dennis just asked me, by the way, good evening, Dennis. How do you have your camera set up? I'm actually using a document camera. My wife's a teacher, and I borrowed one from her, or that that the school had lent her, and I was trying to get rid of that glare on the table. Anyhow, she has a document camera that she was using for school, and I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to get my own, because I too had wondered how certain people had done their cameras, and I ended up going with I don't know if I'm pronouncing the brand the brand name right, but I think it's called Okiocam, Okiocam. I got it on Amazon, and I got one with an extra like snap-on piece, so you can extend it higher. And it was like $89, I think. If you don't need that extra piece, it's a little bit cheaper, like $79 or something like that. But so far, I've enjoyed it. I know it's not top of the line, but I'm not a professional, so it works. But yeah, look those up. I don't remember the name of the one that my wife had. It was really nice. But yeah, I like this, and the head of the camera does swivel, so you can see my little setup here. See my transformers on my desk. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's worked good for me, and so there you go. All right. So let's get breaking here. Hopefully they won't be bricks. But good luck to everybody. Ugh. All right. So there's our base design. And I do find it odd that the jersey number, their player number is so big on the card, but it's different. I give it to them. I give it to them for that. Oh, guys. Let's see. The without the extra piece on it, I mean, I don't even have it all the way up. I have it's got two joints in it, so you can extend it out. But the main piece is about 6 inches tall, and then there's another piece. The next little jointed, articulated section, if you will, is about another 5 inches. So you could have it, theoretically, about 11 inches tall, and then just have it, going out. But you've got some play with the arms, so you can get a better range. I also prop mine up on a little card box, but just to get a little bit more height without having to use the other piece. But yeah, it's been fairly inexpensive and it's worked well. All right, so they were sticking just a smidge, so I needed to break those. And yeah, these have these dummy cards. So, all right, so first card was Eduardo Perez. That was the example we looked at. And then, if you're not familiar, there's the base or the back of the card. All right, we got Hank Blaylock, Todd Hundley, Jacque Jones. Oh, we got an insert. Masters with the leather, Darren Erstad for the Angels. Todd Wellmeyer, star rookie. Must not have been that much of a star because I've never heard of him. Nomar, season highlight checklist. And Shane Basil. Every pack has one of these little contest cards for the All-Star game back in the day. I mean, if someone really wants one, just let me know and I'll put one in your stack. But otherwise, they're going in the trash. Albie Lopez, Rich Aurelia, D'Angelo Jimenez, Matt Morris, Scott Erickson, a dummy, Bobby Higginson. Yes, I agree. Some good photography here. And the colors are really nice. They really pop. Kevin Millwood and Matt Keita. Scott Hatberg, Marlon Byrd, Royce Clayton, Matt Williams. They're sticking together ever so lightly. Carlos Beltran, David Bell, and there's one of our hits, Sean Green, leading swatches. We got a nice gray piece of jersey there. And I do not believe these are numbered. Yeah, they're not numbered, but it does say that it's was used in an official Major League Baseball game, so that's good. And who got the Dodgers this round? Ben Martin. We got two Bens. Ben Martin. All right. Joe Creedy and Jay Payton finish out that pack. Gary Matthews Jr., Eric Young. He's the current first base coach for the Braves. Brett Boone, Peter Bergeron. Superior Sluggers insert. Frank Thomas. I've seen these in, like dollar boxes or dime boxes at shows and stuff. I don't think I ever really realized they were inserts. I thought they were like subsets. Come on. Eric Chavez. Hey. Hideki Matsui. And JD Drew. Move on for the Mets. Jason Lane. Toby Hall. Michael Cudyer. Francisco Rodriguez. Felix Sanchez. Star rookie. Darren Erstad. And Jeremy Giambi. Not sure what he's doing there in that photo. Mark Loretta for the Padres starts off this pack. Robert Fick for the Braves. Very short stint with Atlanta. Cliff Lee. Reggie Taylor. Gary Wood. There you go, Ben. Manny. Got a David Cone and a Josh Stewart hiding on the back. Get rid of that. All right, Sean Burrows. It's a good photo. John Smoltz. Joe Thurston. Eric Munson. Phil Nevin. Michael Hessman. Brad Radke. And Russell Branyan. Juan Uribe, Matt Clement, Casey Fossum, Braden Looper, Mariano Rivera, Orlando Hudson, Brad Fulmer. Oh, nice. Look at that Fred McGriff. That's a nice crime dog. I'm going to move my light a little bit so we can't. There we go. That's a nice one. So why you grabbed the Dodgers this time, Ben? You wanted some crime dogs? Next up, Dave Roberts, AJ Pierzynski, Austin Kearns, Mike Matheny, Herbert Perry, Lou Ford, Sidney Ponson, and hey, there's Fernando Tatis Sr. And I just realized this as I was tossing the thick cards out. They're just, it's an advertisement for Upper Deck and their e-packs or whatever they're called. And there's a couple of, I noticed that they're all, well, not all of them, but there are some differences to the backs of the cards. And I just tossed this one over to the side, and I see that this one was some kind of winner. It says you pulled a special savings card. Register on our e-card site and enter the PIN number. You could save up to 50% on anything in the store or up to $15 on personalized trading cards. Doesn't say there's an expiration date. I don't have any experience with the online shop for Upper Deck, but yeah, we got us. I guess we got a winner of some type. So we'll guess we'll random that off or do something like that tonight at the end. So I'll set that to the side. I'll keep looking to see if we get any other ones. All right. Yeah, I'm really digging this set. These are really nice. I grabbed it, one, because it was a product I haven't opened before, but two, I got a decent price on it. But these are really nice. Garrett Anderson, Barry Larkin, Miguel Cairo, Brian Lawrence, like those camo unis, Javi Lopez, David Sanders, Richie Sexton, and Ichiro. Mike Matheny as a Wolverine. Dennis? There's A-Rod for the Rangers. Alex Gonzalez, Alfonso Soriano, Karam Garcia, Jose Mesa. Superior Sluggers insert Troy Gloss for the Angels. There's Griffey for the Reds. And Craig Counsell. Chris Woodward, Miguel Batista, Todd Ritchie, Randy Wynn, Matt Stairs. Didn't that dude play for like 13 Major League Baseball teams or something? Let's see. This is what, 03? By 03, he'd already played for 1, 2, 3, 4. He was on his 5th team. Actually, his 6th team. The Pirates were his 6th team in 10 years. Mark Mulder, Jeremy Bonderman, and Craig Brazel. Yeah, I remember Karim Garcia having some hobby buzz back in my early days of collecting. Though I don't know if I've ever heard him referred to as the Latino Bambino. Travis Hafner, Kevin Young, Garrett Stevenson, Chippa. Nice. Masters with the leather. Jim Edmonds for the Cardinals. Justin Miller. Wiley Erie. Russ Ortiz. So that's just a nice looking card. Marty Cordova with the Orioles. Indy Chavez, Luis Rivas, Bill Selby, Damian Moss, Bernie Williams. Hey, we got another one. Got another winner. Bernie Castro and Marquise Grissom. Next up, Kevin Apier, Quentin McCracken, something Durazo, Todd Hollinsworth, Jeff Kent, Sammy Sosa. So a season highlight checklist there. Alejandro Machado for the Royals. And Drew Henson for the Yankees. Former football standout at Michigan. That's what I thought. I thought I remember him being a football player. Yeah, the star rookies are should have used quotations marks around that. All right, next up, I got another Royal, Jason Grimsley. Odalis Perez. Hey, that would fit my batting pitchers collection. I'll have to put that on a list. Go on Sports Lots or something, look for it. Andy Van Hecken. Travis Lee. Jim Tomei. Enar Diaz. Phil Seibel, something like that. And Billy Wagner. Was who a Dodger, Ben? Mets. Yeah, Odalis Perez is a Dodger. Pedro Feliz. Big Sexy Bartolo Colon. Oh, yeah. The ageless wonder, Julio Franco. That dude, somebody posted on Twitter, he was taking batting practice with I can't remember, I don't know if it was at a college team or he's the I think he's the batting coach for somebody. Maybe it was over in Korea or something. But dude still is pretty ripped and was mashing balls. Crazy. Kazuhiro Sasaki, Danny Graves, Superior Sluggers, Barry Bonds. So it's not a bad looking insert. Chris Benson, former Clemson standout, right down the road from me. And Jeremy Griffiths. Oh, thanks, Ben. I wasn't saying that to keep it, but yeah, I appreciate it. It's one of those small little sub collections that I don't actively go hunting for, but when I come across something, it's kind of fun. So I appreciate that. All right, Terrence Long. Armando Benitez. Troy O'Leary for the Cubbies. Urgeth Urbina. Tom Glavine. Ugh, in a Mets uniform. Alfonso Soriano. Ted Lilly. And a John Leicester star rookie. Jake Peavy. Greg Maddux. Nice throwback uni. Milton Bradley. Eric Karros for the Cubs. Johnny Damon. Miguel Tejada. Termal Sledge. Josh Beckett. The font, the first name is so small on these. And my eyesight is not that great. Orlando Hernandez. Frank Thomas. Sean Wooten. Corey Patterson. Mark Teixeira. Lyle Overbay. All right. We got a National Pride relic. Team USA, Chad Cordero. And somebody, I think it was Paul Scribbled Ink, had asked me about these cards, and I almost made a Team USA slot just for this. But on the checklist that I was looking at, most of the players actually had a Major League Baseball team assigned to them. So I ultimately decided not to do a Team USA slot. So I'll have to look at that. Or if someone wants to pull up, I know Mark is Cynical Buddha. He's usually doing it for us. But if someone wants to pull up like trading card database and look on the checklist, while we break, maybe we can figure out if he has a major league team assigned to him. If not, we'll have to throw that in the randomizer. And the last two cards were Freddie Garcia and Clint Barnes. Thanks, Jason. All right, so Montreal, the Washington slot. So Montreal slot. So that goes to Rod. Rod is one of the teams he played that he was playing cleanup on. So cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for looking that up. I hope y'all can tell in these cards, these orange Mets jerseys, man, the colors are just so sharp on here. This is really nice. All right, Ray Sanchez, Octavio Dotel, something like that. Angel Baroa just flying through the air. Marvin Bernard, Todd Helton, Superior Sluggers. So that goes to Rod as well. Brandon Webb. That's the only star rookie I've actually heard of so far. Bobby Hill. And Troy Gloss. Joe Kennedy. Charles Johnson. Sok Choi. Joe Borchard. Remember him. Remember that name when he played. Yeah, when he played in Charlotte for the Knights. AAA. Eric Owens. Shinjo. I forget how you pronounce his first name. Bobby Kilty. Tim Olson. Trot Nixon. Brandon Duckworth. Mike DeJean, something like that. Todd Hilton. Alex Gonzalez. Tim Wakefield. Ramiro Mendoza. Jeff Duncan. And we are to our final pack. Ben Davis. Kenny Lofton for the Pirates. He spent 02 half a season with Chicago White Sox and half a season with, looks like, the Giants. Learn something new every day. Mike Piazza. Julio Lugo. Carl Crawford. John Olaru. Mike Hampton. That's a good photo. And Bobby Madrich. Madrich, something like that. I've not redeemed any of those home run challenge cards. I've got a couple of Freddie Freemans, but I've never bothered to. I guess I'm just too lazy to take the time to look up and look at the matchups and whatnot to try to figure it out. But good luck. All right, so let's do a quick recap. Got a couple of inserts here. We got Todd Helton, Superior Sluggers, Barry Bonds, a Jim Edmonds, Masters with the Leather, Troy Gloss, Frank Thomas, and a Darren Erstad. And then the 2 relic cards were the Chad Cordero, which will go to the Expos. And then we got a Sean Green leading swatches for the Dodgers. And then we've got these. Tell you what, let's use random.org. And we'll use the dice roll because I don't have a physical dice near. So let's do, just if you're interested, I have no idea if these are still valid. These are from 2002, but it doesn't say there's an expiration date, so it might be. It says save up to 50%. So I don't know. If you're interested, just pick a number. Pick a number between 1 and 18, and we'll just do a virtual dice roll. Does that sound fair? Really wasn't prepared for that. If nobody's interested, then that's fine too. All right, 12, 3, 5, 'We'll give it another minute if you want to pick a number. Like I said, have no idea if they're valid anymore, but what do you got to lose? There's another one here I just noticed, this UD Bucks. This one does say that the offer expired December 31st, 2003. So who knows? Who knows? So while I give that a second, let me get all of this other trash here cleaned up and get it out of the way, and then we'll move on to the Bowman box. All right, Ben. Thanks for hanging for a little bit tonight. And thanks for what you do for us at the post office. I know the post office is really going to come under a lot of scrutiny lately, but I know it's not no fault of their own. So, all right. Got those out of the way. All right, so we got 3 numbers, 3, 12, and 5. So here we go. We're just going to roll 2 virtual dice. So 8. We'll roll until we get one of the numbers. 7, 9, 6, 8. Oh, come on. 6 again. 6 again. Oh, come on. 9, 9, 7, 6. All right. Tell you what, Jason, you're the closest with a 5. We rolled 6. Congratulations. We got to move on. All right. This it was crazy. The regular packs or the regular box of these Bowman football were, I mean, the jumbo was only like $3 or $4 more, and it says we get 2 rookie autographs and a rookie relic per box. Yeah, there's a chance, the autograph group, how Topps breaks them up into different, different groups and whatnot, but there's some decent names in here. I know this rookie class wasn't necessarily the greatest, but I mean, there's still some good stuff in here. Vernon Davis, Maurice Drew, Santonio Holmes, D'Angelo Williams. So, anywho, I just thought this would be something different. Oh, this is interesting. A rookie scouting report. Never seen anything like that. All right. I don't. We've got a card in a top loader in the box. So I don't know if this auto is packed out or, if we're going to get an auto in the packs, or if this is the auto that it says we're going to get. So I'm just going to set this to the side and we will come back to that. Like I said, this is new to me. Empty box. Just a big block of styrofoam. All right. There are press plates. There are X-fractors because there are some chrome cards in here. Refractors, X-fractors, all that good stuff. A couple of other parallels. So let's just get ripping and we'll see what we get. Hey, good evening, AJ. No big deal. And by the way, 10 o'clock is East. I'm on the East Coast, so if this time doesn't work for you guys, I'm open to trying to move it to another time. I'm just trying to be consistent with the time, not only with the date, but with the time as well. Just trying to make things easier because I know a lot of you guys are in other groups or jumping into other breaks, and I want to try to make it as easy as possible to remember when my breaks are. If we need to change it up a little bit or whatever, I'm open to suggestions, just like I'm always open to suggestions for product that y'all want to see ripped. So, all right, I'm doing this for you guys. Bernard Pollard for the Chiefs. Brad Smith, Brett Bazinez, I vaguely remember him. Cedric Humes, Ben Obomanu, Bernie Brazel, James Anderson, Jeff King. Look at that. 3 Panthers already. Woohoo. Jesse Mathola, John David Washington, John McCargo, Josh Betts, Broderick Bunkley, Brody Croyle, Brian Calhoun, Brandon Williams, Brandon Marshall, Bobby Carpenter, Randy Moss, Hines Ward, Kevin Jones, Dwight Freeney, Byron Leftwich, LT, Andre Johnson, Matt Hasselbeck, Aaron Rodgers, Jake Delhomme, Michael Jenkins, Mark Clayton. Oh, nice. Here's our I think the 1 per pack gold parallels. I got a Vernon Davis rookie. I don't believe, Brandon got the 49ers again. I don't believe he's watching, but I'm sure he and his kid who he collects with, I'm sure they'll enjoy that. All right, so now we're into the chromes. We got Chris Gokong, Charles Davis, Bernard Pollard, and Abdul Hodge. I'll sleeve those up in some penny sleeves after this is all over. I didn't think about that, about the home run cards, the home run challenge, working for a double header. That's interesting. All right. Daniel Bullocks, Lions. Darnell Bing, Daryl Tapp, Dave Thomas, Dave Pittman, Devon Joseph, Willie Reed, Marcus McNeil, Marquez Colston, Martin Nance, Mike Bell, Nick Mangold, Jason Allen, Haloti Naga, Dante Whitner, Devin Hester for the Burrs, Derek Hagan, Demetrius Williams, Chris Chambers, Marvin Harrison, Trent Green, Gary Kubiak, Jonathan Vilma, Todd Heap, Dominique Davis, Deion Branch, Joe Horn, Alex Smith, Steve McNair. We got a blue Algie Crumpler. I'm guessing that's a parallel of some sort. Numbered out of 500. So Roy, if I'm not mistaken, yes, Roy got the Atlanta Falcons. Our gold is a Reggie Brown for the Eagles. Jonathan Orr, Hank Baskett, Gerald Riggs Jr., and David Aromashadu. Look how big these packs are. You don't see packs like this much anymore. Same guy, Devin Aromashadu, AJ Nicholson, Abdul Hodge, Adam Jennings, Anthony Mix, Antonio Cromartie, Omar Gaither. Omar's on the local sports talk station. They have him on as a guest pretty much every week. Orion something Harris, Owen Daniels, PJ Daniels, PJ Pope, JJ Outlaw, D'Angelo Williams, Debrecka Ferguson, Charlie Whitehurst, Chad Jackson, Chad Greenway, Bruce Gradkowski, Santana Moss, Dante Culpepper, Big Ben, Steven Jackson, Amon Green, Edrin James, Terry Glenn, Antonio Gates, Kurt Warner, Wart Dunn, Reggie Brown, and there's our auto. So it looks like we got two autos. Anthony Fasano, Signs of the Future for the Dallas Cowboys. Not numbered, but if I'm not mistaken, I think Fasano spent some time with my Carolina Panthers at one point. And Bill Beck, congratulations. You got the Dodger or the Cowboys this round. So very nice. All right. The gold is Mike Bell. Then we got DeMario Minter, David Pittman, and Daryl Tapp, and Daniel Bullocks. Yeah, your guy, your stacks are going to be pretty big after this break. Lots and lots of cards. Okay. Yep, you're right. Yeah, two rookie autographs and a rookie relic. Okay, so that's just odd that the one that's under the sticker is in a top loader and not in the packs. So who knows? We'll see what we get. Cody Hodges, Damian Rhodes, Daniil Manning, Pat Watkins, Quinn Sipanewski, Richard Marshall, Jason Hatcher, Kelly Jennings, Ko Simpson, Dwayne Slay, Elvis Dumerville, Eric Smith, Ashton Ubodi, Anthony Fasano, AJ Hawk, Vince Young, Vernon Davis, there's the base, Ty Hill, Mark Bulger, Javon Walker, Tony Gonzalez, Deshaun Foster, Reggie Wayne, Patrick Ramsey, Kerry Colbert, Charlie Fry, Randy McMichael, Chester Taylor, and we got a blue parallel Tavares Jackson rookie, 445 of 500. Our gold is Drew Olson for the Ravens. We got Damian Rhodes, Tony Scheffler, PJ Pope, and Owen Daniels. These packs weigh a ton. Let me move this stack here. Ernie Sims, Gerald Riggs Jr., Greg Jennings, Hank Baskett, J.D. Runnels, Jeff Webb, Anthony Schiegel, Anthony Smith, Anwar Phillips, Paul Pengar, Quentin Ganter, Ray Edwards, Leonard Pope, Lindell White, Lawrence Maroney, Kellen Clemens, Cameron Wembley, Joseph Adai, Willie Parker, Larry Johnson, Chris Cooley, Eric Moulds, Billy Volick, Jason Witten, Jeremy Shockey, Tatum Bell, Priest Holmes, Rudy Johnson, Torrey Holt, Tom Brady, Gold Willie Parker, Alan Zamatis, Winston Justice, Wally Lundy, Tim Massaquoi. Jimmy Williams, Joe Kloffenstein, Charles Davis, Chris Gokong, Corey Bramlett, DJ Shockley, Roman Harper, Spencer Havner, Tim Day, Freddie Kiaho, Tony Scheffler, Travis Lulay, Jonathan Joseph, Jerome Harrison, Jarius Norwood, Jeremy Bloom, Jay Cutler, Jason Avant, Drew Bennett, Donovan McNabb, Anquan Bolden, Corey Dillon, Eli Manning, Chris Brown, Michael Vick, Braylon Edwards, Ronnie Brown, Rod Smith, Brandon Lloyd, Chad Pennington, Joseph Betts is the gold. Oops. And Richard Marshall, Quinn Sipanowski, Lawrence Vickers, and Jovan Boonite. Oh, we got 1, 2, 4 packs. We'll still have a relic somewhere. And then we'll take a look at that auto. Leon Washington, Marcus Vick, Marquez Higgins, Matt Shelton, Nate Sally, Demario Minter, D'Amico Ryans, Dominique Hickson, Dominique Bird, Drew Olson, Dusty Dorvacek, Alan Zemetis, Maurice Stovall, Maurice Jones-Drew. There's the poster boy, Matt Leinart, Matthias Kiwanuka, Mario Williams, Mercedes Lewis, Rod Marinelli, Quentin Portis, Jamal Lewis, Brett Favre, Lee Evans, Ocho Cinco, Julius Jones, David Carr, Mike McCarthy, Agent 89, Steve Smith, nice. Marion Barber, got another blue one, Kelly Jennings, 332 of 500. Lobo, new to the breaks. Grab the Seahawks. Random Moss. If I'm not mistaken, he lives in Charlotte, right up the road from me now. Jeff King, the Panthers. Jason Hatcher, James Anderson, and J.J. Outlaw. DeQuell Jackson, Ernie Sims, Gerald Riggs Jr., Greg Jennings, Hank Baskett, J.D. Runnels, Andre Hall, Anthony Schlegel, Anthony Smith, Anwar Phillips, Paul Pennegar, Quentin Ganther, Manny Lawson, Leonard Pope, Lindell White, Lawrence Maroney, Kellen Clemens, Cameron Wembley, Joey Galloway, Reuben Drones, Phillip Rivers, Cadillac Williams, Willie Parker, Larry Johnson, Algie Crumpler, Sean Merriman, Jeremy Shockey, Tatum Bell, Priest Holmes, Rudy Johnson, nice, Mario Williams, NC State. Greg Lee, Jarris Wilkerson, Garrett Mills, and Gabe Watson. Sometimes these packs want to open easy, and sometimes they don't. Rocky McIntosh, Thomas Howard, Tim Massacoy, Todd Watkins, Wally Lundy, Will Blackman, Eric Mayer, Freddie Roach, Gabe Watson, Garrett Miles, Darius Wilkerson, Greg Lee, Travis Wilson, Tavares Jackson, Tamba Holly, Skylar Green, Santonio Holmes, Sonoris Moss, Brad Johnson, Dante Hall, Fred Taylor, Terrell Owens, Willis McGahee, Carson Palmer, Odell Thurman, Dante Stallworth, Roy Williams, Drew Bledsoe, Isaac Bruce, Drew Brees. Our gold is a Drew Bennett. And refractor Jason Hatcher for the Cowboys. 161 of 500. And we got Orion Harris, Omar Gaither, and Martin Nance. I'm going to go ahead and stick this one in a sleeve. All right. Last pack, so I'm guessing our relic is in this one. Yeah, the refractor, I could see that rainbow shining out of the stack when I was thumbing through, but it does look extra shiny. Come on, there we go. And yeah, it looks like our relic is in this pack. All right. Winston Justice, John Alston, Jonathan Orr, Jovan Bunite, Kevin McMahon, Lawrence Vickers, Ingle Martin, Daryl Hackney, David Anderson, David Kurtman, D. Webb, Delaney Walker, Reggie McNeil, Reggie Bush. Man, that was a sought-after card at one time. Omar Jacobs, Mike Haas, Michael Robinson, Michael Huff, TJ Hujmanzada, Deuce McAllister, Jake Plummer, Muhsin Muhammad, Sean Alexander, Plaxico Barris, JP Lossman, Daryl Jackson, Tiki Barber, Lamont Jordan. There's our Peyton Manning. And Curtis Martin. And there we go. So I like this design. Draft day selection. DeBrickashaw Ferguson for the New York Jets. Ben Martin. Off to bed. Early to rise tomorrow, so he won't he won't see this until tomorrow, but it's got a piece of official NFL draft day jersey. Not numbered, but pretty cool. Our chromes, Marcus Colston, not too bad. K.O. Simpson, Josh Betts, and Jesse Malona. Right, so let's take a look at the other auto, and then we'll do a recap. So we got Signs of the Future, Omar Jacobs, Pittsburgh Steelers. But dang, it looks like down here at the bottom, you can see there's some chipping on the green. That stinks. But Wade got the Steelers, so congratulations nonetheless. That's cool. Use the sticker when completing your set, so I guess you can stick that on the end of your box or whatnot, so you don't have to handwrite it. All right, so let's do a quick recap. Jason Hatcher, refractor. That was 161 of 500. And then we got a Kelly Jennings blue parallel, 332 of 500. Tavares Jackson, 445 of 500. And an Algie Crumpler, 206 of 500. And we got that gold Vernon Davis rookie. It's the first one out of the pack. And then, of course, our hits. First one that we got was Anthony Fasano. And then we got the draft day selection to Brickashaw Ferguson. And then last was the Omar Jacobs that was already packed out in the box. All right, so this is a lot of cards that I have to sort, and I've got a full plate tomorrow with a couple of things. So bear with me. I will do my best to get a recap post up on the blog, and I will post a link to that in the Facebook group. And then I'll get to sorting. And so if anybody wants to have their stuff shipped, please let me know. But you might be wondering, hey, before I ship or request shipping, what are we doing next week? Glad you asked. Let me roll over here. We're going to keep the 2-box, 2-sport thing going. So next up will be a box of 2002 Donruss Fan Club. This is one that I picked up last week at that crazy fish tackle bait store / candy store / card shop. And I opened some of this. I think I might have even done a box of this way back when I first started hosting breaks, but saw that and I couldn't leave that behind. So we'll do that from the baseball side. And then I do apologize for the condition of the box. It did not look like it was slightly crushed, but we're going to do a 1996 Pacific Lithocell, which you guys know I love Pacific products. And this was a fairly innovative set that obviously did not sell well, I don't think went over very well with the fans, but I think it's cool nonetheless. 24 packs. So yeah, look this one up if you're curious. I will put, of course, like I'm a big proponent of trading card database for nothing more than the information they have. But check this one out. This could be fun. Hopefully, it doesn't look like the packs are damaged, but like I said, when it showed up in the mail, it was a little crushed, and I contacted the seller and voiced my displeasure, but they didn't do anything for me. So, anywho, those are the boxes for next week. Signups will go live on Sunday morning sometime, like a 10 to 12, somewhere in that time frame. And then I got to place a reorder. This is pretty much exhausts most of what I had set aside for breaks. So I'm going to be looking for some new product. Again, if there's a product or something that you'd like me to keep an eye open for, if you're a fan of Fleer Tradition Baseball or Fleer Ultra, or if you want to do more upper deck, whatever the case, let me know. I'll see what I can find. And again, trying to keep prices, as cheap as possible. So let me know. Thanks again for spending some time Friday night with me. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a great one, guys.